Hold on to your seats because that heavily scratched Canadian penny sitting at the very bottom of your junk drawer right now might actually be a hidden golden ticket worth a life-changing fortune. In 1971, the Royal Canadian Mint was operating at maximum capacity, pumping out hundreds of millions of standard 1-cent pieces featuring the iconic twin maple leaves. For decades, Canadians simply spent these small coins on daily groceries, paper items, or dropped them into piggy banks, never suspecting that a legendary, top-secret production mystery was unfolding directly on the minting floor. This secret would create an elusive variety so incredibly rare that tracking down just one specimen could pull in a life-changing fortune at an elite auction house. Welcome back to Coins Heritage, your ultimate destination for uncovering the fascinating histories, spectacular errors, and hidden wealth buried inside everyday global currency. Today, we are taking a journey back to the start of the 1970s to explore the stunning design, the unique minting history, and the shocking million-dollar rumors surrounding the famous 1971 Canada 1-cent coin. To fully understand the allure of this specific penny, we have to look closely at its beautifully structured design. The front of the coin features the classic, elegant second portrait of a young Queen Elizabeth II, sculpted by the famous artist Arnold Machin, showing the Queen facing right while wearing a delicate, jeweled tiara. Flip the coin over to the reverse side, and you are greeted by the timeless design created by G. Kruger Gray, featuring a crisp, detailed maple leaf twig split into two sprawling leaves. By 1971, the Royal Canadian Mint was striking these small cents using a high-quality bronze composition made of 98% copper, 1.5% zinc, and just 0.5% of tin, giving each coin a total weight of exactly 2.5 grams. In total, the Mint produced a massive circulation run of over 298 million copies of the 1971 penny. Because of this incredibly massive supply, standard, heavily worn 1971 pennies found in common change jars or coin bins today are generally only worth their raw copper weight, which is around 2 to 3 cents. However, if you manage to find a standard 1971 penny that completely avoided the scratches of daily commerce, retaining its original bright red mint luster, serious collectors will happily pay anywhere from $10 to $50 to add it to their high-grade collections. But the real reason coin hunters around the world lose their minds over this specific year is a legendary, nearly mythical error category that pushes the theoretical value of these pennies into the millions. For years, a hushed rumor has circulated among elite global numismatists about the existence of an ultra-rare 1971 Canadian penny accidentally struck on an experimental foreign planchet, or a top-secret pattern strike that slipped past quality control. In the wider world of rare Canadian coinage, historic trial pieces, and massive minting anomalies, like the legendary 1936 penny, have shattered records at major auctions, pulling in hundreds of thousands to over $1 million for billionaire buyers. If a verified, one-of-a-kind 1971 transitional trial coin or a flawless double-struck error on a non-standard metal planchet ever emerged onto the open market from a private archive, it would spark an absolute bidding war, instantly proving its worth in the millions. When hunting through your own collection, remember to never clean your coins. Use a high-powered loupe to check for doubled lettering on the Queen's crown, and look closely for any strange edge details. Did you ever save old Canadian pennies before they were officially taken out of circulation by the government? Let me know your favorite coin finds in the comments below. If you want to keep discovering the spectacular stories and hidden fortunes waiting inside vintage coins from across the globe, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Coins Heritage, and share this video with your fellow treasure hunters. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting!